everybody, so today I wanted to share with you my monthly obsessions, and this is for the month of September. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of things I wanted to share with all of you, but first I kind of just wanted to say hi to everybody and hope everyone is having a really good start to the fall season. So anyway, let's jump into my September obsessions. So I'm first going to begin with my non-beauty related items, and these are geared more towards fitness. Lately I have been trying to get back on the whole fitness wagon, which I will admit that I have been slacking off big time. An item which I think has been such a helper, such a motivator, it's actually this item right here, which is called the Polar Watch, and it was actually Nicole, Mommy Tips by Cole. She's the one who inspired me to pick up this the Polar Watch. You have this little adjustable strap, and it also has this little little device right here. So you basically just snap it on. You wet the back of this with some water, and then you kind of just want to place it like right underneath this area, and then you of course put on the watch, and when you're working out, this will actually calculate your heart rate and also about how many calories you have burned. And also another recommendation from Nicole, it's this app right here, which is called MyFitnessPal. And MyFitnessPal seriously is such a great app. I think it was a free app. You can enter your height and your current weight, and it will kind of tell you about how many calories you should be intaking each day. And I've been really trying to be diligent with logging in everything. If you guys have MyFitnessPal, please add me as your friend. My username is TwiChicTin. You can also add here how many calories you have burned with your workout, etc. It's a really great app, and you can comment on your friends, kind of like give them encouragement. Such a great tool, especially to track your progress, which I think has been another really good investment. It's actually this, the Power Beats by Dre. It comes with this little container. It comes with another attachment if you want to make the headphones a little bit longer. Kind of just put it in your ear like this, and it has the mic right here. You can change whatever song you're listening to. I use this actually as my headpiece if I'm talking on the phone, and I also use it as my microphone if I'm doing voiceover for a video. Moving on to hair products, I have two I've been really obsessed with, and the first one is by the brand When by Chaz, and this is the Sweet Almond Mint Straightening Smoothing Gloss, and I love applying this when my hair is damp. Once I get out of the shower, I kind of let it air dry a little bit, and then I kind of pump a lot of this, maybe about like 4 pumps, and I kind of just apply it to the ends of my hair. It makes it feel very soft and smooth, and it kind of just smooths away all of the little frizzies that I have in my hair. If I decide to curl my hair, I've been really enjoying a finishing serum, and this one is from the brand NUME. This is called NUME is Polished Finishing Serum. I received this in an IPSY bag a few months back, but it's only this month that I actually started using it, and I absolutely am obsessed with this item. So what I'll do is once I'm finished curling my hair, let me show you guys. It kind of has a dropper applicator, right? And I'll take probably a small dime size amount of this. I'll put it in the palms of my hand and rub them together, and then I'll kind of just comb it through my curls, and it will make my hair feel very soft and very shiny. It'll make it look very shiny, and it doesn't weigh my hair down. Moving on to eye products, I have two I have been really obsessed with, and this is by the brand Jordana. These are the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Pencils. These basically are kind of like the NYX Jumbo pencils, but I really like these a lot better. No offense to the NYX Jumbo pencils, but for me, I have very oily eyelids, so whenever I use that, no matter how much it is, just a little, it creases on me like crazy. I don't know why that happens, and I do prime underneath it with an eyeshadow primer. But with these, they do not crease on me. Absolutely love this product. So the first one I've been really loving is this one right here, which is called Eternal White. It's really creamy, and I love using this as a base for my eyeshadows. This one is called Continuous Almond. Is it called Continuous? Yes, Continuous Almond is a really nice base You can use it again as a base, or you can also use it to line your bottom waterline. The best thing about these products is that they are really, really inexpensive. I believe these are, I think like $2.99, I think. Really, really good drugstore products by the brand Caitlin, and this is the Line Fix Gel Eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Purple. I received this one again from an IPSY bag a few months back. It has a brush at the top, but I kind of am not too fond of the brush. I find, at least for me, when I try to apply it, it's just too thick. I use another brush, which is the Sigma eyeliner brush, which has a finer tip, and it's easier for me to actually wing out the liner. It's an absolutely gorgeous color of purple. Let me swatch it for you guys. And there's a swatch of the liner. Then as for foundations, I have been really, really obsessed with this combo, and I'm wearing it today. It is by the brand Revlon. This is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation in the shade Natural Tan, mixed in with the Buxom Divine Goddess Luminizer. I absolutely love this combination. I'm wearing it today. I love the finish of it. I feel like this foundation right here, because it's matte, it gives me a really nice matte finish, but then I add this thing in it and it kind of also gives me a little bit of a dewy effect without looking shiny. And for those days when I don't feel like wearing foundation, for instance, when I go to work, I really don't like wearing foundation. I'd rather wear like a tinted moisturizer or BB cream. The item I've been really grabbing for a lot this month has been the Pond's Luminous Finish BB cream. This one is in the shade Medium. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, when I first received this from an influencer box, I did not like this at all. I think number one reason is because it kind of has like a floral scent, which really bothered me. I don't know why. And then when I actually tried to apply it, I think because it was really, really hot and I have really oily skin, it just made me so oily at the end of the day. Like, seriously, my forehead, my T-zone just looked like an oil slick. It looked horrible. So I didn't really like it. But then what I started doing was that once I would apply this, I would make sure to really set it very well with a powder. And after I set it with a powder and applied, of course, a primer underneath it, I absolutely love it. I love the coverage of it because it is very natural on the skin. Let me swatch this one for you guys. It's very natural on the skin, and it gives you a really nice finish, like a little bit of a glowy finish. And there's a swatch of the BB cream. This month I have been super, super obsessed with eyebrow products, eyebrow pencils. I've been trying out different items. I have two I've been really, really loving. The first one I wanted to share with you guys is an eyebrow pencil. This one is from an Asian dollar store called Daiso. I'll link my haul down below. This was only $1.50. One side it has the spoolie. On the other side it has the eyebrow product. And the thing I like about this is that it doesn't have a pointed tip. It's actually flat. If you guys can see, it's flat, and it has like this large angle. So if you guys have sparse brows, this is a really good product for you. I love the way how this kind of draws on my brows, so it helps me fill them in, but it doesn't look so harsh. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love the color. I think it looks really, really natural. It's actually what I have on my brows right now. And for it being only $1.50, I hope next time I go to Daiso that they still have this. Another item I've been really loving for the eyebrows, and I will admit I was on the fence about getting it because of the price, but once I started using it, I absolutely am obsessed with it. It's by the brand Benefit, and this is the Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. And if you guys have sparse brows, this seriously is such an excellent product. Let me show you guys the difference in comparison with a full-size mascara. It's pretty tiny, but well worth the money. So basically, this has just a small wand with a cone-shaped brush, and you kind of just brush it onto your brows. It has little tiny fibers which grip to your skin and also to your eyebrow hairs, and it makes them appear fuller, which I was really skeptical about it, but once I tried it and I saw it for myself, I saw the difference. I am obsessed with this product, and this one is in the shade Medium Deep. Moving on to bronzers and blushes, I have a couple that I've been really enjoying this month, and the first one is by the brand BH Cosmetics. This is the 10 color palette, and this one is such a great product, especially if you're just starting off with makeup. It's fairly inexpensive, and it comes with 10 different colors of blushes. Now, the ones I've been using on an everyday basis when I go to work. Just something really simple. I've been using this color down here to contour, and then I've been mixing these two right here for my blush. Love the combination. It looks really good on. It just gives you a nice flush of color and a subtle contour. Here's a swatch of the bronzer, and here's a swatch of the blushes mixed together. And then as for a blush that I've been switching on and off, it's by the brand The Balm Cosmetics. This one is called Frat Boy. I love Balm Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure you guys know about them. This is what it looks like. It's just a really nice kind of peachy pink color. There's a swatch of the blush, just a really pretty peachy pink. Another product I've been absolutely loving this month is by the brand Sonia Kashuk, and this is the Undetectable Cream Bronzer in the shade Warm Tan. And this is supposed to be a dupe of a Chanel bronzer, which I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it somewhere here, but this is such a beautiful cream bronzer, and it's really affordable. And how I like to apply this, like today I applied it using the Sedona Lace 602 angled blush, and it gives me just a little subtle contour without it being very harsh. Or if I want to build up the color, I'll use the Real Techniques, the dual fiber contour brush. I'll use this, and then I'll layer another bronzer, like a powder bronzer, over it to kind of set it. Then as for some lip products, I have a lip recipe which I have been really obsessed with this month. So what I'll do is I'll line my lips with the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. This one is in the shade Natural. And then I'll use the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. This one is in the shade Nude Eclipse, which is kind of like a brown but with some pink undertones, but it kind of washes me out a little bit. In the center, I'll use some of the NYX Butter Gloss. This one is in the shade Maple, what shade is this? Maple Blondie, which is like a peachy color. There's the lip liner, there's the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer, and there's the, where is it, the NYX Butter Gloss. Such a beautiful combo. And another product I've been loving on an everyday basis, it's by the brand L'Oreal, and I did a whole review on these. It's the L'Oreal Lilac lip colors. I absolutely love this one. This one has like a shiny finish. It's a beautiful mauvey pink. And there's a swatch of Lilac, absolutely beautiful mauvey pink. Love this one for everyday use. And last but not the least is a nail polish, and I seriously have been so obsessed with this brand by Sinful Colors, and this is called the Sinful Shine with Gel Tech nail polishes. Seriously, these are such great drugstore nail polishes, very affordable. I think they're normally $2.99, but they are right now on sale at Walgreens, 2 for $4. Really great nail polishes. They are opaque in 2 coats. I love the color selection, and I love how they are shiny after it dries, and you don't really have to put a top coat on it. I've had these on right now for about a week, and they kind of have chipped a little bit at the bottom, but I've tried other brands which are a little bit more on the pricier side, which chip after a few days. The ones I'm wearing on my nails today, which I think are perfect for fall, this one is called Mirror Mirror. Such a beautiful color. And then I also picked up a couple more of the nail polishes, but I'm going to show you this one because I think I'm going to paint my nails this color for next week. And this one is called Nuevo Purple, a really nice deep purple color, perfect again for fall. So those are all of my obsessions for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to share what your obsessions have been, please don't forget to leave it in the comment box down below. And also, if you guys know any remedies, home remedies for growing out your eyebrows, please also leave that in the comments down below. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video.